I still can't believe that it's been 2 years since I was crowned USOA Mrs. Utah in 2023, and somehow it has all, of course, gone by too quickly, and I'm having to say goodbye. This past 2 years have been nothing short of the most magical time I could have had with USOA, and has been such a labor of love and extension of my soul, not just for pageantry, but for everything that USOA stands for. And being able to represent married women around the world in pageantry has been nothing short of an honor. I truly could not do this without my tribe. I say this all the time, that the people that surround me are those that I represent when I'm on stage. I am never alone in this journey, and it's because of my foundation of community that has supported me in this dream of not only becoming USOA Mrs. Utah, but chasing that dream of United States of America's Mrs. But I have to start somewhere. So of course, my first thank you is to my incredible husband, Matthew, who's been our Mr. Utah the last 2 years, from being my incredible support system to even buying a new 5-pound bag of gummy worms every night for us queens backstage, because that was our bonding and also our pump-up snack before we went on stage. To my amazing family who has supported me in this journey and never ceases to believe in everything that I can do and accomplish. To my sister queens over so many years and systems, I hope you know how much I love and adore and value each and every one of you, and the moments that we've shared together and the memories that we have built, I hold in my heart and will cherish forever. To my coaches, Body by Craig, Chloe Rosen, Allison Cook, each and every one of you has been a part of my story for such an amazing amount of time and have grown in me someone I didn't even know I could become, but you saw it in me first, and you knew my own greatness before I did. And I can't wait to see what the future holds and what we continue to accomplish, but I love you all so much, and I am so proud to be your girl. To my sponsors, all 18 of you, I could not do this without you, and to be supported by each business that is represented in my sponsors this past year is truly humbling. From Xana Artists making me look my best at nationals, to Morgan and Presley Dental for my incredible smile, brightening up and improving my smile to where it is today, to Dope Ropes, Bucked Up, the showroom in Salt Lake City, to so many more individuals. Albany's Candy for being my individual gummy worm supply system this past year. I mean, I could talk forever about the incredible organizations and businesses that have chosen to support me this year. Even Clay, a shout out to him for creating this video that I get to share with the world as my last final farewell. I hope you know how much it means to me to not only represent you as organizations, but to be supported by you in this dream. And lastly, I know I've mentioned my sisterhood, but the sisterhood extends to my directors, Tanis, and her incredible team as well. I am so grateful for every minute of support you've given me in this dream of mine. And while I am saying goodbye to Utah, you're not done with me yet. I will forever be the annoying porch cat who just won't go away. Even after I've won every title I want to in this organization, I will continue to come back and be part of this amazing program that is USOA. But I could talk forever. I have to shut myself down in thank yous. But if I was to sum up this last 2 years, I would say it has been a labor of love and truly an extension of my soul. I have really focused these past 2 years on building what I call my empire of impact. And I've just seen where God has just taken who I am as an individual and put me on a path I didn't even know was possible. And I look back on these last 2 years with such pride, knowing that these past 2 years have been truly an extension of who I am and what it means to chase your dreams. I always like to leave a little bit of advice or encouragement as I close a farewell, and I think the most important thing that I could say to anyone who is, whether they're looking to go into pageantry or to chase their dreams, is to never be afraid of the possibility. It's time for you to embrace not just what could be, but who you could be. I had the opportunity as part of my Empire of Impact this last year to found an organization called Perfection Redefined. And Perfection Redefined is an organization meant to help women of all ages discover who they're meant to be and take over the world as only they can do. And I always like to come back to Walt Disney, who tried 302 times to get a loan to start Disneyland before he could get a yes. And if he had stopped at 302 no's, he never would have heard the one yes at his 303rd try. Be resilient, take a chance on yourself, believe that you can do anything, and know that that's enough. My organization and my motto and my legacy focus these past 2 years have been to spread this message of what it means to be the original and not the sequel, to live in who you were created to be and be unapologetically yourself. And if I had to leave any piece of advice, it would be to embrace who you are. Quirks and all, I have them too. But be who you were created to be. Embrace that, own it, and just watch what God does as He takes you as you are and puts you exactly where you're meant to be. And for me, that's been my journey in USOA. And all glory goes to Him in every step of this journey. Every win, every loss, every opportunity is because of Him. And to end my goodbye, because I truly could talk forever and I don't want to cry, so in the words of Winnie the Pooh, how lucky am I to have had something that makes saying goodbye so hard. Utah, you will always have my heart. USOA, you're not done with me yet. In pageant world, this will not be the last you see of me. But to close this chapter, and all the things we've done from Paris to Survivor to the NBA to traveling around the world, I'm so proud of everything that has been accomplished, and I know that the best is yet to come. Signing off for the very last time as your USOA Mrs. Utah 2023 and 2024, Megan Danza.